I wanted to speak with you because if some of you, if you're not worried about 5G, then don't watch the video. This is for people who want to know about how to protect themselves from 5G, EMF exposure, electromagnetism, radiation. Do you want to protect yourself? I think most of us would say yes. If you don't, then, well, just die then. I don't care. If you value your health and your life, then wouldn't it be in your best interest to see what you can do? You yourself as an individual? All the medicine, all the carrots, all the broccoli, all the stuff that you think that you can eat will not protect you from this. It will not protect you from this, all right? Somebody's calling me. All right, so I want to talk to you about something that may help protect you. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. You might say, oh, that's stupid. You know what's stupid? You not even seeing if it's remotely possible. I don't think you can afford not to. And if you don't want to pay the money, then you can't afford to buy it. If you say you can't afford to buy it, something as simple as that, then you must be broke like a joke. You know what I mean? So, let me just read to you what I know about this substance. Now, there may be more, I don't know. All I know what this does, all right? So, Orgonite, what is it? Orgonite, excuse me, is a substance made of resin, metals, and quartz that balances and harmonizes bioenergy, otherwise known as organ, chi, or prana. Dr. William Relch, an Australian psychiatrist, researched organ energy in the earlier half of the 20th century. And today's Orgonite devices are built on his findings. With conducting his research, of course, Dr. Relch, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, found that organic materials attract and hold organ energy, while non-organic metals simultaneously attract and repel the energy. All right? So Orgonite is based on these two principles. You following me with so far? It is a 50-50 mix of resin, organic, due to the fact that it is based on petrochemicals, all right, and metal shavings, inorganic. A quartz crystal is also added inside the Orgonite matrix. It's sort of like a matrix. All right? Energy which is out of balance is absorbed in the Orgonite. I know it's annoying hearing all these cars ride by. The balance is absorbed into Orgonite by the metal resin mix and brought back to a healthy, vibrant state by the embedded crystal. So, let's get down to what are the benefits of it. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. The benefits of Orgonite, the effects of Orgonite actually differ from person to person. Some feel the energy straight away, usually as a tingling and a warm sensation, while for others the effects are cumulative. The most common reported effects of Orgonite are better sleep, vivid dreams, more energy, balanced moods, decreased sensitivity to EMFs, spiritual and psychological growth, increased resistance to illness. Orgonite should never be used as a substance for professional medical care. Just so you know, it's not a solve your problem for everything, but it can help in many ways in addition to repelling 5G. What are some of the uses for Orgonite? Most people use Orgonite to balance, strengthen their energetic field. That's what I need. I'm getting one, so I'll let you know how it feels for those who want me to be the guinea pig first. And this stuff will also help provide protection against EMFs. You can also use it to enhance deep meditation, boost plant growth for those who are growing that marijuana, you know, the old hanky-panky, the old headbanger boogie. So it'll boost the plant's growth, remove negative energy in a specific place, which is what we're talking about, 5G. It'll strengthen intentions and visualizations for those who want to be creative in your art, in your songs, in your modding your tools, creating a new tool. This all helps to clear the mind and balance the body in its natural state of energy. All right. So, what else did I wanted to say? All right. When William Welch discovered the existence of orgone energy in the 1930s, he said he had discovered a cosmic life energy, an omnipresent energy, too subtle to be measured with everyday instruments. So this is really, really deep stuff right here. Welch's idea of orgone is not new. All right. Most metaphysical teachings have emphasized the idea of subtle energies that are found everywhere, from the human body to the air around us. Let's see, what else? It imbalances the body. In order to heal it, it imbalances in the body. There are variations between different theories of characteristics of subtle energy, and particularly because they cannot be measured by scientific instruments instead. Generations of people with natural or practiced sensitivity to subtle energies have managed to sense the way in which these work. Here are some basic properties of orgone energy. Organic materials attracted and held organic energy. All right. Non-organic metal materials attracted and then rapidly repelled it. It fills all space and is everywhere. Everywhere. It is mass free and is the primordial cosmic energy. I can't even pronounce that word right. It penetrates matter, but at different speeds. It pulsates and is observable and measurable. It has a strong affinity and attraction to by water. Now, we all know that the body is predominantly made up of the stuff, of water. So there you have it right there. It is accumulated naturally in the living organisms by ingesting foods, all right, breathing, and through the skin. Balance versus unbalanced orgone energy. Orgone can exist in a healthy form and in a stagnant area, dangerous form, all right? In the Orgonite community, we differentiate between positive orgone and deadly orgone. Deadly orgone is also known as stagnant qi in feng shui traditions. Most natural environments, this is why the Chinese started that 5G stuff in the first place. They're more technical, advanced than us, you know? Most natural environments which have been untouched by pollution are charged with balance, harmonious energy, all right? Most notably waterfalls, mountaintops, green forest. Many of us feel a positive difference when these environments and the air is cleaner. They are beautiful. But there is also an excess of positive orgone energy. Stagnant energy is more often than not caused by modern technologies that emit EMF and pollute our environment. For example, mobile phone masks and microwaves. Everyone has different ranges of sensitivity. Hence why some of the virus affects some people and some of it doesn't. Your immune system is weakened by it, and 5G isn't helping anymore. And thus, it could be used as a weapon if they so choose to. They can turn the frequency up and dial it down and kill us virtually instantly if they want to. Within a week, maybe less, who knows? Especially if you already have the health issues. Being surrounded by stagnant orgone can lead to ill health. It is very possible that the increase of chronic, incurable diseases we are seeing and caused by a lack of balanced energy in our habitats. You take a natural wild beast out its habitat, it could die. It's just that serious. For some animals and insects, this is true. Just like you can't take a koala bear out of his natural habitat, the koala bear will most likely not last long, all right? So orgone in the human body, we need orgone for our survival. And energy blockages often cause serious illness. This is why you have to balance your chakras, all right? You have to keep your energy center and your chi flowing, man. You know, orgone runs through our bodies. And different teachings have mapped out different paths along which it runs. Acupuncture is based on the meridian system taught in traditional Chinese medicine. When your body is healthy, energy runs unobstructed through these meridians. But blockages in the meridians can cause illness. Acupuncture and acupressure are thought to stimulate these meridians and work to heal the blockages. The chakra system, what I was just telling you about, works in a similar way. In this case, our 7 major chakras are vortexes of energy. When you're meditating on your chakras, you have to envision a vortex of light, all right, swirling around. This will see this in your third eye, all right? Each chakra has a different function. And if there are many blockages in energy flow in our chakras, this can also result in psychological and symptoms like disease or mental complexes. Apart from keeping Orgonite around you, exercises like Qigong, yoga, energy healing, crystal healing, and some forms of meditation are good ways to keep a healthy flow of POR in your body, which also leads to healthier and happy body. Our subtle energy systems are often reflected by food we eat, the way we breathe. Breathing is a major intake of orgone energy, and even the thoughts we think. Orgonite and consciousness. Subtle energy is the thought to have an intelligence of its own. This is why Orgonite affects people in different ways. The function of Orgonite is an invigorating and balancing one, but this may manifest differently according to the individual's needs. You don't need to tell Orgonite what to do. although it can also be rewarding to actively work with the Orgonite energies. We can use our consciousness to interact with Orgonite and Orgon energy. Mind over matter. Orgon is a building block of our material reality, and we can use our thoughts and emotions to interact with it and shape our material worlds with it. All right? So a whole spiritual awakening could happen through this, because you're keeping a collective flow of energy with all these EMFs blocking our energy centers. This is what suppresses our mind, our thoughts. And then you have fluoride in the mix, chlorine, heavy metals from the chemtrails. I mean, then you got the cell phone towers. We're living in a toxic environment. Don't you see? Don't you see? Man, y'all better get a clue. Feng Shui, or Feng Shui, is an art that was developed in China over 3,000 years. Feng means wind. Shui means water. Shui, you say potato, I say potato. Wind and water are associated with good health and fortune in the Chinese culture. It is a body of knowledge that reveals in ways which to balance the energies of a space in order to bring good fortune into your life. Feng Shui has gained a lot of popularity in the West, and Orgonite gives us another tool with which to apply Feng Shui principles. First of all, simply placing Orgonite in your home will do a lot to balance the energies and the energy flow inside it. However, we can also place Orgonite strategically in order to further improve the energy flow. If you have an area of your house that feels off, place Orgonite in this area. So let's say we're talking about where you have your Wi-Fi, all right? You're going to have to balance that room out. So Orgonite will be a good tool for that, all right? If being in a certain area of your house makes you feel tired, lethargic, this is the first place you should put Orgonite, all right? Electrical appliances, all right? Excuse me. Electrical appliances can create chaotic... Electrical appliances can create chaotic energy in our bodies. Place Orgonite next to or on top of devices such as computers, refrigerators, clock radios, televisions, and cordless phones. For maximum effectiveness, make sure that your Orgonite pieces are as evenly as possible in your home. A popular practice is to grid all four corners of the room or a house. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a room. You could put it in all four corners of your house and create like a force field of this Orgonite energy. All right? Ensuring maximum coverage. About Organize Yourself. Organize Yourself is run by me. No, hold on. 1 second. All right. So next I want to talk about, will Orgonite really protect you from 5G? Yes, the answer is yes. Wearing an Orgonite necklace, for instance, will protect you from harmful radiations and shower you with many other benefits on you. Placing appropriately made Orgonites into the environment, even near 5G towers, will also make a difference. All right? Though the number of Orgon devices required will depend upon the number of towers present. All right? So that's my whole spiel on the Orgon and what you can do today to help protect your family and your friends. and yourself. This is Masters at Wagtail. I thank you for bringing knowledge on yourself. And stay knowledge, man. Inform yourself, man. Get it. What could it hurt? What could it hurt? The best thing you could do is get it. The worst thing you can do is not get it. Why take a chance? Do you want to play with your 5G life? I think not. I'm going to be protected, baby, in many ways. Many ways.